Yo. I don't know why I say yo like that. Is it... What's up? That's what I would say in person. What's up? Anyway, the Matrix series by Clangers TV. Just gonna jump straight into it. I'm not gonna say a bunch of stupid shit.
Will Smith was supposed to be in The Matrix,
Oh, was he?
so maybe.
Yeah, they were all supposed to be black.
Was it
was
Jada
like,
Pinkett
come
was
on,
in
you
the
want
Matrix?
people to
though?
watch this movie? I mean, who the hell is going to go see a movie with Will Smith in it?
Yeah, dude. That guy's box office poison.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what a critical failure that would have been if they put Will
Literally
Smith.
never had a hit.
No, you got to have a white guy in the role.
Well, he turned down the role in order to do Wild Wild West, which was a race swap of an original Wild Wild West character, but it's okay. Not complaining or anything. Diversity.
That's the only way the movie's.
Isn't Keanu?
That's the only
like,
way the
Asian?
movie's relatable.
Keanu's Asian?
I think he's like a little bit Asian. Yeah.
He's kind
He's
of like
part
a
Japanese.
Japanophile if he's not
I
Asian.
think he's Asian.
You know
He's a weeb.
what's funny about that movie is like, because they're all
Which
supposed to
one?
be hackers.
Matrix
the
or-
Matrix,
yeah.
yeah. To imagine like Morpheus in that dumb outfit, just
Learning
using the
code.
computers at the library and then like going to compete in Street Fighter 2 tournaments with other black nerds.
I'd like to check out
Yeah.
HTML
Oh,
for
man.
dummies.
Yeah.
It's on hold right now, Morpheus. Well, give me some softcore pornography.
Right. It's just a black nerd that got so involved in his own autism that he slipped out of reality into a
Damn.
heated world underneath the computers.
I would love the Morpheus prequel
Yeah.
where he's just
I'm
jacking off the hentai
I'm
so hard
surprised they
he
didn't
blacks
make that.
out.
Now that you say that, it's like a Morpheus prequel would rule.
Yeah, how'd he get up there, you know?
Yeah,
he's
that
always
would be
been-
nice.
No, he hasn't. He
No,
was
he
born in
hasn't.
the Matrix.
He
That's why.
was?
Yeah, that's why he can go into the Matrix. Anybody with holes
Yeah.
can go in the Matrix.
Oh, I didn't even remember he had holes.
Yeah.
And not counting
Yeah.
his ass and mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember
He
those.
sucks the machine.
Now, everyone with holes, does that mean women are better at getting into the Matrix? Because of the extra
Because they have
hole?
extra holes.
Because of their pussy?
Yes, it does.
No, but that's
An
not
extra
true.
place to jack into the Matrix.
We have
for
pee
pussy.
holes.
Yeah.
I guess they have pee holes and
They
pussy
do,
holes.
you fucking
So they
misogynist.
still have an extra
You think they
hole.
piss out of their pussy, you fucking idiot?
I really don't understand
They
how,
got another
how
little
the
ass
pussy
hole.
works.
I think
Yeah.
under the... I want to say under, but it could be above.
They got 3 holes.
It's crazy because the Matrix itself is kind
You
of a
can put things
socialist
inside it.
paradise if you think about it.
Yeah, that's true. In what sense?
In what sense
Right.
is that like everybody just gets turned into a battery and then the battery power is like a simulation of utopia.
Mm-hmm. And then you rave.
I would agree with you if the Matrix, everyone had a big ass dick.
That's from the
they all
Animatrix.
had
They
love.
tried that in the original version and human beings couldn't handle it.
That's why they had to.
Agent Smith explains that.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
remember that.
You know, the original version of the Matrix.
No, it was the architect who
Everyone had a
described
big
it.
ass dick. And you couldn't get AIDS.
And they all
Human
felt
beings
love.
couldn't handle it.
Did you know that the first Matrix
Fuck.
was designed to be a perfect human
Copyright, pause, blah, 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 commentary, la, 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 fair use.
world?
No, he does. When he's like torturing Morpheus, he's like, the original version of the Matrix was a utopia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says
I
that.
don't remember that.
No, the robots.
That sounds
the robots
retconned,
didn't want to
bro.
cause. No, the robots didn't want to cause like people suffering. They just wanted to use them as batteries.
Right.
So actually, if you're smart, you should just say, "Yeah, I want to be in the Matrix."
Yeah.
You contribute more to society. You're part of powering the simulation that keeps the robots alive, that keep you and
But wait,
perpetuate
no.
the
That's
species.
what Ralph Cifaretto said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I got to choose between that and the Matrix, I choose the Matrix.
He was like,
For
he was
sure.
I like
how
to eat
fat-
steak and
how
stuff.
Big
fat
ass,
Morpheus'
nice
wife
steak.
was.
Yeah,
behind his
Morpheus'
back.
wife, her body's trash.
Oh, wait, was
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Pussy's trash.
Stupid.
Morpheus' wife has got a mole on her ass that's 90 pounds. In the original version of the Matrix, everybody had a fat ass wife. It was perfect.
Genie's
I hear Jenny Sachs getting a 95-pound mole taken off her ass.
Damn.
Come on.
In the original version of The Matrix, everyone was a character on the TV show The Sopranos. But human beings couldn't handle it.
Which is why the Matrix was redesigned to this, the peak of your civilization.
Wait, is that the first one? Or
Yeah,
is
it's the
that-
first one.
Damn.
Yeah, when he's
I
torturing
really don't.
Morpheus.
I really don't take in information very
And then
well, man.
yeah, and then people. So then they had,
a great
they had to
movie.
change it to be
I've
the
seen it
height
in a
of
bunch.
human civilization, which is a time when industrial music and dancing.
Yeah,
is
it's all hard style.
the coolest shit in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene was
Where every
very funny.
every friends group is a fucking albino lesbian and then a guy from New Zealand.
and a lot of dreadlocks.
Oh, is that
too.
number 2?
No, that's the first one. This is all. I'll let you know when I've moved on to the next.
Wait, that was in the first one?
Yeah, dude.
No, the rave was in the
The
second
rave
one.
is in the second one, but fucking
The cave
He works in a
rave.
regular ass office in the first one.
Yeah, no, but he meets Trinity at the Rob Zombie nightclub.
Yes,
and then
that's
he meets
true.
the
Yeah.
other two the people that died.
I forgot that's
Follow
what
the
we were
White
talking
Rabbit.
about.
Like X-Pac and then whatever the fuck it is.
China.
X-Pac.
X-Pac in China. They're the other. Those are the minor characters. In it.
APOC.
It was a the people don't know that the Matrix was a crossover with WWE Pictures.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a big event.
Yo, I don't know about you, but I would have smashed China. Just saying. Or maybe she would have smashed me. I don't know, but I for sure.
The original version of the Matrix, everyone was a WWE superstar.
And all
would
the
be
women
awesome.
were divas.
All of the women were on steroids, and had giant clits, but
Oh,
human
yeah.
beings
3-inch
couldn't handle it. Yeah.
It was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Entire crops were lost.
Damn, that's fucked up. I believe the human beings could handle a utopia.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
what I think.
Well,
Yeah,
they can't.
me too.
They can't handle a universal utopia. If you could program the Matrix in a way where everyone's experiencing a subjective utopia,
Oh, everyone is the
They
only guy
cast-
with a big dick in the world.
yes, that cascades with every other reality, and you know, there's not enough like experiential friction or whatever that they are aware of. That would
Right.
be
Like somebody has
probably
to have
perfect.
more than the other person.
Why don't we do that?
You should say that to the Wachowskis.
I should, and then we should remake the Matrix and have it be 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a perfect world and everyone's happy and we're robots. Killing in the name of
Sick.
fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah, I mean in the perfect Matrix, everyone would be Neo.
Right.
true.
But they all,
Everyone
yeah, that would be
think that there's
awesome.
one.
they all think they're Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get pussy because Neo never got pussy.
Right. I mean, what is
Yeah, he
everybody
did.
in the
Gets
world
pussy from
want?
Trinity.
To be Jesus Christ.
But to get pussy.
To get
That is,
Yeah.
yeah, that's part 3 is the Jesus Christ.
Everybody-
part.
Neo
wants
is Jesus. It's like a pretty
He dies and then
pretty
he comes
on
back.
the
he
Yeah.
dies and he's
on the nose
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Jesus thing.
If you're killed in the Matrix, you die here?
The body cannot live without the mind.
Allegories.
Yeah.
In the original version of the Matrix, everyone was Jewish. They were all movie producers.
I don't think the world would
They
work.
get the fuck as many children as they want.
They could have sex with as many children as they wanted.
What the fuck?
And actually, that's the one that
But the
stuck.
computers couldn't handle it and they overheated.
And everyone was happy.
People made too much energy. And it blew up the computers. They all had to live as Jewish men having sex with children.
Oh yeah.
The first Matrix I designed was quite naturally
Fuck, this thing's gonna give me a copyright thing. God damn it.
perfect. It was a work of art, flawless, sublime, a triumph equaled only by its monumental failure.
That sounds like
The processing
paradise.
power
Yeah.
can never match a Jewish movie producer's thirst
Yeah.
for young cock and pussy.
No, but living in the Matrix is luxury gay space communism.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Now, okay, why did they why did they make them batteries?
To power because they lived off solar
blocked
power,
the sun.
but then human beings nuked the atmosphere.
So they have to
Yeah.
live
So that there's
subterranean.
so there's no atmosphere.
Oh, it's the beginning is basically like Terminator, where we're fighting the machines.
Yeah, they're fighting the machines, and in the battle with the machines, they like fried. They covered the atmosphere in a layer of like pollution, so that the machines couldn't use solar power. Then
Guess
the machines
what?
started farming human beings.
Well, but why were we fighting the machines in the first place? Why weren't we friends?
Because we abused the machines as our slaves and our workers, stuff like that, and they revolted and rebelled.
Because they became sentient, and they realized that the machines realized that like the
They were
natural
slaves?
evolution.
Yeah, it's like a post singularity.
Yeah.
Throughout human history, we have been dependent on machines to survive. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Well, the Matrix isn't bad, right?
The first one.
No, like I mean,
No,
not
if
as
being
a
in
movie, the Matrix itself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's better than
Isn't
being
the Matrix kind of the goal of socialism?
Yeah. Yeah, it really
It's
is.
like a fantasy
Universal
world where
basic
everybody's
income.
sort of doing okay.
But it's not the fantasy. It's like the world we're in right now with homeless people and shitty stuff.
There's
but if
homeless
everyone's
people
not
in the
home,
Matrix.
yeah, there is.
All right.
It's just the regular world.
But okay, but if you tweak the Matrix and everyone's having a good ass time, let the rich people.
no,
live in the
everyone's
real
having
world.
a good ass time listening to hardstyle techno in Zion, dude.
I never saw Zion because I never
What?
saw the second ones.
Yeah, you haven't seen The Matrix 2?
No.
What? What?
Oh, everyone said it was bad.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
after they saw it,
Yeah,
they went
but-
to go see
yeah.
it.
How else would they know?
Yeah, you don't just not see the second Matrix
Yeah, I didn't
movie.
I didn't see it.
Dude,
You saw
that
the
was
first
our
one?
fucking Star
I saw the
Wars,
first one.
dude.
Matrix 2?
Matrix
Yeah,
one.
that's our Empire
Well, no, I
Strikes
mean
Back.
Matrix was that trilogy.
The Matrix was good as shit.
Yeah.
That's my.
I thought the
hot-ass
trilogy
take.
was great.
Ergo, those that refuse the program, while a minority, if unchecked, would constitute an escalating probability of disaster.
I think the only reason people didn't like the second one was because of that horrible CGI scene with him and fighting multiple Smiths. Other than that, I think it was great. And then the third one, I think everybody thought it was shit because of that horrible CGI scene where Neo's fighting a horrible CGI Smith and they're outside in the water, floating up in the sky and stuff like that. I think those are the main. Other than that, the story is, if you know what's going on and pay attention to what their goal is, then it makes a lot of sense. Actually, it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. It's hard to follow. That's probably another reason why people didn't like it. But I thought they were good.
Ergo, you were gay.
The Matrix, nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses a lot of those Latin words, doesn't he?
In the
Does he just
Matrix?
say ergo.
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 I'll throw
I think
some
it's
other
just
stuff
the
in there.
architect that says that.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Escargot.
It's that guy. Doesn't he say things like that?
Who's the
Other-
architect?
Doesn't he use other Latin
Some
words?
guy in a room.
And who's the black lady? The Omen or some shit?
Yeah,
She was
the Omen.
What?
They switch how she looks in the third one.
She was something like that.
The Oracle.
Yeah, it was a word with an O.
You
Bitch.
should have known that. That's like a Greek
She taught
thing.
Morpheus how to eat corn.
What?
I'm remembering the Matrix as it was. This is from memory. I'm remembering.
Wait, what was her deal? She was like,
She taught Morpheus how to eat corn, and because of that, you know, he'd bring all his friends. He's like, "You got to meet this bitch." She might tell me to suck chicken marrow out of the bone.
oh yeah,
She was
that's
one
how
of
I ate
those,
chicken wings.
those pigeon ladies in the park.
But how? She was just
covered in
hiding in the
pigeon
Matrix.
No, she's a program.
She's a
She is a program.
Yeah, she's a program
Yeah.
to trick. Because basically, they tell you at the end of the third movie that
Oh fuck.
the best one. It
I
wraps
only
up
saw the
everything
first
perfectly.
one.
that like Neo isn't really the one. Mr. Smith, like Agent Smith.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
in terms
fucked
of
up.
Agent Smith being like the thing that's different. Because the one is something that's programmed into the Matrix. They do these cycles
shit.
where, because like people operate on like an understanding that they need some kind of like hope or whatever.
Oh damn.
So
So there's no hope the Matrix wins.
so the agents or the machines have like 6 times destroyed Zion and then killed everybody in like, you know, they keep 2 people and then start the resistance again because it's
Damn, really?
So the Oracle is part of this like system of control to like
Oh fuck.
keep these people thinking
That sounds good. That
Yeah.
happens in the third one.
happens the third one.
Yeah,
That
and
sounds
then
like a
he
good-ass
dies,
movie.
right?
Pretty cool, yeah. But Agent Smith, they didn't. Agent Smith is like the program that decides he's not going to do.
I
What,
thought he's a virus, right?
sort of.
Isn't
yeah.
that what he's?
Oh, so
Well,
Agent
he's
Smith
supposed
is
to
the
be-
good guy?
He's supposed to be like the Antichrist. Like he's like the opposite of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
So wait, they don't win at the end?
I think
no,
he
they
dies
do. They
and
do
then they
win
bring
at
him
the
back.
end because Neo makes a deal with the machines because they can't. Agent Smith took over the Matrix at the end of the third one, and he's like just doing whatever the fuck he
Oh,
wants.
he's just
with
getting
it.
sucked off
So
by
they-
big-titted whores?
They put like
That'd be cool.
they put yeah. Neo makes a deal where he goes into the Matrix to destroy Agent Smith because they can only cancel each other out.
Oh, fuck.
And then if
he
he does-
sacrifices himself.
Yeah, if he does that,
For
then
Zion.
then the machines will stop. Then
Yeah.
he's approaching Zion.
Hell yeah, dude.
Attacking Zion.
Good for...
I kind of thought he was supposed to be sort of Jesus, like he was resurrected,
That is Jesus.
right?
Jesus
Yeah.
dies for our sins, man.
But Jesus was a program in the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
You like what I've done with the place?
It ends tonight.
Only under fucking duress could Nick find his superpowers.
It's like the end of the Matrix, where you see
the third one?
no, the very first one. Where,
Oh,
you
where
see
he
it
is
right
the
before
one.
right before the credits. He's flying.
Right. That was sick.
That's bad.
I love that's the best ending to any movie at all. It's like he just does all this shit, and then it's like the post script right before the credits, like, and he can fly, by the way.
Oh, by the way, he's fucking
Yeah.
so much sicker.
Also, he can fly.
Yeah. That pissed me off, actually, because I was like, well, I want to see him be fucking flying and shit. I guess to a certain extent that did come, but in the second one, but I don't know. I just wanted to see Keanu be Superman for like 10 more
I
minutes.
think it was too much.
Yeah, but then you get Rage Against the Machine right afterwards.
That's true.
It's a nice chaser.
That is true.
Every now and then, I go back and I rewatch The Matrix and stuff like that. It's kind of like I do that with the same, because lots of movies these days are so fucking trash that I end up just going back and rewatching old classics. Man, it's so crazy to think that movies from my childhood are now considered classics. Man, that's wild. I'm gonna die, man. I'm getting old, man. Fuck it. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to say. Fucking bye. Have a nice day. Dr. Seuss.